the love child of Fred Flintstone and John Goodman, also known as former Attorney General under the Trump administration, Bill Barr, you know I'm right, went on Fox to talk about the Trump indictment. And it's not good. I mean, if you're someone like me, it is. And here's a little snippet of what he had to say.
Now, I do think we have to wait and see what the defense says and what proves to be true. But I do think that even half of what Andy McCarthy said, which is if even half of it is true, then he's toast. I mean, it's a very detailed indictment, and it's very, very damning. And this idea of presenting Trump as a victim here, a victim of a witch hunt, is ridiculous.
I mean, you should go watch the rest of the interview. You can find it online. It's about 10 minutes long. And if you have a brain and don't suffer from cognitive dissonance, he goes on to confirm what we already know. The severity of what Trump did, how it's not the same as any other president who had confidential or classified documents. And unless Trump has a good defense, which I don't know, he seems to be losing lawyers by the daily, who knows, maybe he can raise Johnny Cochran from the dead. If the document ain't shit, you must acquit. But yeah, unless those things happen, he's toast. And you know it wasn't long until Donald Trump came out to say something against Barr, who calls Bill Barr a disgruntled former employee and lazy attorney general who was weak and totally ineffective. He doesn't mean what he's saying. It's just misinformation. Barr's doing it because he hates Trump for firing him. He was deathly afraid of the radical left when they said that they would impeach him. He knows the indictment is bull. Turn off Fox News when that gutless pig is on. A disgruntled former employee, huh? That Trump fired? I mean, I'm pretty sure he resigned, because this is his resignation letter. And back when you had Twitter, you tweeted, "Just had a very nice meeting with Attorney General Bill Barr at the White House. Our relationship has been a very good one. He has done an outstanding job. As per letter, Bill will be leaving just before Christmas to spend the holidays with his family." Sounds like a pretty amicable split to me. So which is it, Donnie? Were you lying then or are you lying now? Because it's really hard to keep track. Your refusal to accept criticism and the fear you instill in those that at one point were like your people, that if they come out and say anything against you, they fear retaliation of what you're gonna say, is scary. I mean, that's just dictator vibes. The amount of people that resigned during your administration is just evidence of that. The first year of President Donald Trump's White House had seen more firings, resignations, and reassignments of top staffers than any other first-year administration in modern history. His cabinet alone, the turnover exceeded that of any other administration in the last 100 years. The only thing that had more turnovers than Donald Trump's White House were the 2022 Arizona Cardinals. And you MAGA heads think that's normal. At what point is Donald Trump the liar? At what point is Donald Trump wrong? Donald Trump wants blind loyalty. And that's dangerous. But keep falling for the con, because he's the only one that says the truth. If Jesus Christ himself came down and said Donald Trump is a liar and a fraud, you MAGA heads would crucify him for a second time. Cult. Anyways, bye!